Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Ken Meeks with the Ken Meeks Show. Today is going to be an awesome show. I have Elo Copeland, actress, model, comedian, coming up next. Hey everybody, welcome back. I have with me Elo Copeland.
How you doing?
Welcome to the show. I'm amazing. How you doing?
I'm great.
Great.
Yeah.
So Elo, like I tell everybody, I like jumping into it.
Let's get to
It's
it.
gonna be a little spicy.
Yeah.
It'll be a good show.
Okay.
Okay. So you're from Miami.
Yes.
So tell me a little bit about growing up in Miami.
Oh, okay. I didn't grow up all the way in Miami,
Okay.
we just half and half, but my mom and my dad are both from Miami, both sides of the family actually.
Okay.
I come from my grandfather, who is a pastor, a preacher, a minister, and my grandmother also as well. So both sides of my family, very strong religious background, apostolic. Pentecostal, you know, couldn't wear pants.
In church every Sunday.
Every Sunday, every
Wednesday,
day.
Monday, yeah.
Monday through Sunday. What are you talking about?
Right.
The 3 services on Sunday at that, you know. So it was a lot of stuff they weren't able to do as kids, and which also followed us as kids. So me and my sisters were sheltered in that manner. But in Miami, I can remember us walking to the corner store by ourselves, just with a couple of dollars. We'd go get us some snacks or whatever, come back to the house. But growing up, you don't think about the dangers because in Miami at the time, you got the cartels and everything happening. So when it was, drug deals and stuff going on down the street, we were trying to get us a little Tootsie Roll or something.
So did you witness any crime with your friends or your family, growing up, to being that Miami is so drug infested?
No, and I would have been very, very traumatized if I had, because we left Miami when I was 9.
Right.
So at that time, we didn't really see a lot, and we were always in the house. My mom didn't even let us play outside in the dirt. Like, we were supposed to be clean. She didn't want to wash hair. She didn't want to do none of that. So whatever we had to do was inside. But we definitely didn't witness anything like that. I could just remember like police cars and stuff, but not to an extent of seeing someone pass away for whatever crime,
So growing up in Miami, right, what did Elo always want to be? We know what you are now, but what did you always want to be?
Oh, I wanted to be a singer.
Can you sing?
Nah. That's the point.
That's what you wanted to be.
Right, I want to be Whitney Houston. Shoot. Even praying that God gave me her voice when she left, but he ain't returning.
But can you rap?
A little bit.
A little bit. You gonna give me some?
Oh.
Freestyle? On the spot?
I can't freestyle.
No?
I can't freestyle. I can copy somebody else's stuff, but I can't freestyle.
Okay. Moving on. So, relationships. People want to know, Elo.
Who want to know about me?
Are you in a relationship or are you single? Dating? Oh, Lord.
Let's say the cube and the fair. No, I'm very much single. I am socially dating, so I put myself back out in the market. It's a little scary.
All right.
So
if a guy wanted to date you, right, what would be the right approach?
Okay, so for me, it would be indirect. Like, if you've watched me and understood what I'm about, you'll know I'm a busy person, and I don't really have time to waste. So if you take the opportunity to get to know me first versus trying to get to know me, I take more to that, because there are a lot of opportunists out there, and I've had that happen before. So I don't want people to just be like, oh, she's gonna be big and famous one day, let me kind of scooch in, and I've had that happen. So I would rather them take the time to say, is this something that I really want to take on with my life? Because at some point we have to grow together, or we're going to grow apart.
Exactly.
So that would be my approach. Like, I like to have light banter with people, but I'm not going to take anybody serious until I know that they take me serious in that regard in business. Like, I love, but for me, I'm growing, so I need somebody to grow with, especially when it comes to business, because marriage is a partnership, marriage is a business, so, yeah.
So they can't come to you indirect. So what if it's somebody who is on the same level as you, and they're already, or maybe above you, they're already doing good, so they would have to use the same approach?
Yes, especially if you're on a different level above me, because one, you're already busy. You have your businesses, you have whatever you got going on. So you now need to see if I'm going to be an asset to what you have going on. Like, we can say all day, you know, guy meets girl, you know what's going to happen. But at the end of the day, is it going to be what we need it to be?
Right.
You know, outside of the sex, the googly eyes, the butterflies, is it really what we need it to be? Because I don't want to feel like if a guy is above me, feeling like, man, I gotta pull her, this and that. If you choose to have me in your life, I want you to see the benefit. I don't want you to be like, I gotta. Because I'm gonna say I gotta too. Like, you know, it's both sides. It's two sides to every story. So I would rather each person look at the situation and say, oh, you're a fun person, this it is, but yes, we can move forward. No, we cannot. And that's just the adult thing, so.
So no kids,
No kids.
I won't tell your age, very young. Very young. No kids, so was that always planned?
Oh God, no.
Do you want kids?
I wanted a family at 18. And that was only because family trauma.
Do you still want kids?
I do.
Or would you be okay?
I would not be okay.
Oh, so you want kids?
I want kids.
So you want kids, y'all?
I do.
Okay.
Hey, honey.
Okay, cool. So speaking of dating, we saw you in the Kountry Wayne skit.
Okay.
You was on a date. A crazy lady. So
I'm gonna say crazy.
It's kind of crazy. I was like, them questions is crazy.
Say crazy.
Remind me of the crazy date I went on. Bravo, crazy lady. So yeah, crazy skits. How was it working on set for Kountry Wayne and everybody?
Well, I've met Wayne before. This particular skit I did with Philip Hudson. Very, very dope guy. Very dope. When they brought the skit, they didn't honestly tell us what we were showing up for, which was a good thing. Because I always like to do improv. I love it because it gives us an opportunity to be ourselves and put our own spin to stuff. And when we were looking around, he was like, okay, you give me this vibe, so let's go. And then from that, I just started to research, because it was astrology. And I'm not into astrology, but I was like, all right, I could do whatever. And so that's just kind of how it happened. Yeah.
So moving forward, I know you was in the corporate world.
Yes, still is.
You still are. So how did you transition from the corporate world to being a comedian? Oh,
okay. This is interesting. This was about 3 or 4 years ago, because I'm actually still in the corporate world, but for me and my personality to come out, I knew I was always different, right? At work, at church, I would always find myself making people laugh, but I just thought that was just a part of me being silly. But when I came to Atlanta 4 years ago, meeting up with some different people, then it became more of what energy I connected myself with, because then I found myself around more comedians. I found myself around more actors and things of that nature, and it's like they want to test it out. Hey, you might want to get on stage, and I'm like, nah. I tried it one time, and I was like, okay, this might not be bad, but I was like, this ain't for me.
So when you first told everybody about it, you told them, look, I'm thinking about being a comedian. Did everybody believe you? Did they believe in you, or did you have some naysayers?
Honestly, I didn't tell anybody.
Oh, you just did it?
I just did it.
That's the best way, moving silence.
Yeah, I just did it. I was like, you know what? What else do I have to lose? Like, I might as well share the gift if I have it. So, yeah.
So when you first went on stage, did you get the reaction that you wanted?
My first stage, it wasn't a big stage, but the second time, it was Apollo night at Uptown. It was crazy because that was the time when they could boo. It was an Apollo night. And I was the first one up. I didn't realize that, and I hadn't really prepared too much, but I just was like, okay, this is a moment. Let me use it. Got up. When I first got up there, they embraced me, got a couple of laughs, and I was like, okay, I might be able to work this, right? But then closer to the end of my 3 minutes, I heard "a boo," and I was like, all right, I'm good. All right, gotta go. One. I just heard one dude.
There's always
and I was
somebody.
Like, you will not catch me up here with a whole wave of boos. I'm sorry. Not yet. I know it's gonna happen because that's the part of the process.
No, it's not gonna happen. You're not gonna put that out there.
It's inevitable. People are people, so.
Right. So what was the first joke that you ever told on stage?
Ooh, it was improv. So Let me see if I can remember. I think I told everybody I just graduated Clark Atlanta.
Right. Okay.
And I was like, yeah, give it up.
Did you graduate Clark Atlanta?
No, that was a joke. Everybody was like clapping and everything. Woo! I was like Black Girl Magic, and I was like, this bullshit. I didn't graduate.
Right.
Matter of fact, I still owe the government for the student loans, so I don't. Yeah, that was the first one.
So did you get the reaction you wanted?
I did.
That's cool.
I did.
That's cool.
It was funny. I did, because I was like, yeah, I gotta trick them.
Right. So what is your passion? Is it more comedy or acting?
My passion is acting.
Okay. So comedy, you just naturally funny, and you just wanted to try something different.
Yes, but I honestly don't feel like I can choose now. By starting to just do stand-up, it's gotten really difficult for me to say, which do I love more? Because I really do enjoy making people smile, making people laugh, because I know what laughter does. It's medicine, so I'm appreciative of that. And I'm like, I see myself toiling, like I can do both, and I will, but acting, once I got into it, I was like, this is what I'm supposed to do. But I think comedy is who I am. So to pair it, of course I can do that. I can be a comedic actor. But also I can do stand-up. And stand-up also has acting. So I feel like, it's just at this time a little synonymous.
So who would you love to open up for? Like, what person would you really like to work with?
When I get good. Shoot, Dave Chappelle. That's,
of course.
Man.
Dave, who else? Just Dave?
Oh, no, not that. I would love to do Chris Rock.
Oh, yeah, those are legends.
Monique, I would love to open for
Monique's
Monique.
A legend.
Like, I've met her virtually, but I love her work. Her entire body of work, comedy, TV, radio.
Right. You know who's cool that I interviewed? Rodney Perry, that worked with Monique.
I love Rodney.
He's cool. Very down to earth guy.
I just did his show last week. Yeah, sometime last week.
Amazing guy. That's my boy Rodney. What up, man?
Yes, he's definitely on the list. If Unc will have me, he's definitely on my list.
He will. He's humble. You hit him up, he will.
Yeah, he's one to push me. That was my first class, was his improv class with Rodney Perry. So shout out to Never Deny. But yeah, it's a lot of local that I've seen that I would love to do opens for. But in the long run, Kevin Hart, like just dope people that I've watched over the years. I remember when Kevin Hart first started, I seen him before he had his own tour and stuff. Like when he was literally guest starring. So yeah.
Okay. So who's your inspiration? Who's the person who made you who you are today?
The person that has made me who I am is my late grandmother.
Okay.
Mae Francis. And I feel her wisdom, her correction, her humor. She was actually the funniest person in the family, honestly.
The grandmothers always are.
And I think I got a lot of my mannerisms from her because I say how I feel and I say what's on my mind, even though it may not always need to be said. But she was always like that. And it didn't matter what it was. And I feel like, I need to tone down some. And it's like, but if that's who you are, that's who you are. So, but yeah, she's definitely an inspiration and always will be. Outside of her for TV and comedy, Regina Hall, hands down.
Okay.
Regina Hall.
Great
Love her.
person.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's been awesome so far.
Yeah.
You are amazing. I love it.
Thank you.
So the next session in the show is called Good Move, Bad Move. So Lexi Gray is going to come up and ask you all these crazy questions.
Okay, I'm ready.
So it's going to be fun. Stand by. Coming up next, Lexi Gray, Good Move, Bad Move.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's your girl, Lexi Gray, and I'm here with my girl, Elo Copeland. And right now is another game of Good Move, Bad Move. So basically how this game works is I'm going to ask you a series of questions, and you're going to tell me if it's a good move or a bad move, okay?
Okay.
So, and I need your true honesty in your opinion, you know? So, okay, so we're going to start with the first question.
Okay.
Okay, so telling your boyfriend his breath stinks. Is that a good move or a bad move?
It's a good move. Kiss me.
Okay. All right. Telling your husband he needs to get his money up.
Bad move.
Bad move?
Yeah.
Okay. Going back to an old fling.
I did have one.
You did have one?
I did have one. Bad move.
Bad move? Okay. Wait, what about this one? Drive a bootleg car to save money.
That's a good move.
Good move?
Good move.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Flirt for free drinks.
Bad move.
Bad move?
I don't really care for drinks like that.
Okay, this one. Anal sex.
Oh, hell no. Bad move. Bad move. Bad move. Stop.
Okay, skinny dipping for fast cash.
How much?
Like 10K.
Bad move.
Bad move. Oh, telling your best friend she smells.
Like that.
Like, I'm talking about like Booty and Burn cookies smelling.
I mean, she gotta know.
You gonna tell her?
Good move.
Good
Yeah.
move? All
She
right.
can't walk around like that.
All right. Reminding your man that he's old.
Oh, that's a good move.
Good move?
That's a good move.
Because if he's like way older than you, you'll let him know like.
I do that if he's younger than me.
Okay, last question. Cheating on a test to pass.
It's a good move.
Good move.
I ain't trying to tell nobody kids to do that, but
So really, okay, so you really would drive like a bootleg car to save money. So like if it was like an old, like.
I done did it. I done did it. I done did it, yeah. To save money for the future, absolutely.
See, I don't think I ever drove like I've never had a hoopty car, but I know if I got in it now to save money, I don't know, it probably would feel a little weird.
See, and I guess that's the difference, because my first car was a hoopty.
Your first one.
My first
My first one was decent, you know, so.
No, my ceiling was coming down. My cousins actually stole my car. That's how much of a toy it was. My younger cousins, yeah.
And so you wouldn't tell your husband that he would get his money up.
Not like that. Baby, don't you got something else you need to be doing, pursuing? But not like, you need to get your money up or I'm out. Not like that. But yeah, have some tact.
So, I mean, you can still say it in a nice way
Yeah.
though. So basically you still say it just in a nice way.
A different way, right.
In a nice way,
Right.
okay. Mm-hmm. See, don't give me too many shots because I might
You might just say it like
I might just say it like that. So you wouldn't flirt for free drinks.
No, I flirt for food though, but not
For
drinks.
food. Now I flirt for food. I would definitely flirt for food.
Feed me. I don't care about
For
the
drinks, I mean, I guess it just depends on if I'm really just trying to get there. If I'm trying to get there, then yeah, I'd definitely be like, oh, you cute. You know, you cute.
What you mean by getting there?
Like if I'm trying to get like a little tipsy, you know what I'm saying? Like I might be like, oh, you cute, but that's probably as much flirting as you gonna get from me.
Yeah,
you
see,
cute.
I'm a lightweight, so I don't really care for drinks like
Yeah,
that.
and I get drunk off nothing, so like all I need is just like one or two shots and I'm good. But you cute. Oh, she think I'm cute. She think I'm cute. Here you go.
Yeah.
Thank you, and then that's it.
Yeah, no, I flirt for the lamb though. I will do that.
For the lamb?
For the lamb.
For
I
lamb.
flirt,
Okay,
yeah.
I get that. Yeah, I never say no to food.
Oh, absolutely.
Anytime somebody says you want to go eat, yes, I'm hungry. Or hangry. What
Hangry.
was it hangry?
Yeah, hangry.
I'm hangry. I'm angry and I'm hungry.
hangry,
But
yeah.
whenever you feed me, I ain't gonna be angry no more.
But I still be hungry. I'll still be hungry.
See, after I eat, I won't be angry. The thing is, as long as I eat, I ain't angry.
Yeah.
But you said you would tell your man that he's old.
Yeah.
What if he don't feel that way?
Well, it's not about how he feels. It's how I want him to feel. Because he gotta still feel like he's working towards something. So if I tell him, oh, I ain't old, let me show you, because that's usually the opposite of what they do. Is like, I'm gonna show you who old, and then I get what I want, because you trying to show me, you try to prove to me that you ain't old. So okay, and it's been done even when they were younger. I ain't old, you old.
You old.
Trapped. I can keep up track.
So, and then you said that you would tell your best friend that she smells.
Yeah.
So how would you say that? Or how do you say that?
Okay,
like, because
so-
I feel like there's just no way, there's no right or wrong way to say that you stink.
Okay, so here's the thing. You can't be my best friend if you can't take me
Yeah.
and what I'm gonna say to you, right? I won't just be like, girl, you stink, but I'll be like, where you been today? You know, like,
Now where
you been to the gym? You been playing around? What you been doing? Because you might need to go on before we head out. Like, just go take that bird bath real quick or do whatever you need to do.
So you would ask a question before you get to your statement.
Right.
That makes a lot of sense.
Because I really don't know your activities from yesterday, so I don't know what you got going on.
Gotcha.
Because I would want somebody to be like, whoa, you just walked past me. Did you put on deodorant? Like,
Exactly.
thank you, because I was just finna see such and such, you know?
I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. Well, that makes a lot of sense. I mean, I'll probably be the same way too. I would just have to kind of think through it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that is another Good Mood, Bad Mood with Lexi Gray. Until next time, this is my girl Elo Copeland. We'll see you guys soon.
What's up, everybody? We're back with Elo Copeland. Hey, that game was crazy, wasn't it?
It was fun, though.
Yeah, so Elo, so what's next for you?
What's next?
Yeah, what's next?
I need to be guest starring. I need to be doing supporting roles, lead roles. That's my ultimate goal, is to have a lead with Tyler Perry.
Okay.
Some
Tyler?
series, some TV show, movie. Tyler, I'm on you. Just check your DM. I'm on you.
So have you been, do you have an agent? You've been doing the
I don't have an agent yet. I've
Okay.
been seeking an agent for the past month, but I don't have an agent at the time. So everything I'm doing, I'm just submitting myself.
Okay. Agents, reach out. Reach out. You know how we do, our network. Reach out. So where can everybody find you, Elo?
They can find me on all platforms except Twitter and OnlyFans.
So you're leaving Twitter since Elon Musk?
No, I just feel like Twitter is detrimental to society right now. Like it's a cancel culture. It's 1 minute you on, 1 minute you off. So
So why not OnlyFans? Everybody's doing OnlyFans now. I thought about it. No, I was just playing. Nah.
not with
Not at all. I wouldn't.
I'll say not with Elo.
You do what you do. but,
Might be
yeah, I
with a
get you.
different handle, but not with Elo.
So Elo has been good. It's
Yes.
been amazing. Glad to have you.
Thank you for
Hopefully you
having
come
me.
back. The
Of
platform's getting
course.
bigger and bigger.
Of course.
Bigger and bigger. Hopefully you come back. So
Absolutely.
thanks for coming to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Till next time, y'all. Ken Meeks Show.